I was like, okay, so I'm totally going. Because I'm a whore. I don't care. Like, you can put me in a tutu and fuck me. I don't give a shit. Just give me a check, and I'll work with that, you know? But it's not weird performing in a gay bar. I don't have any issue with that. The weird thing is when the guys hit on me, I don't know how to handle this situation, you know? I want to be like a nice guy, and you're like, that's okay, slugger, or something like that. I want to let him down gently, you know? It takes a lot of courage. But the thing is, they don't take no for an answer, all right? I'll give you an example. If I was in a bar, hit on a woman, and she was like, oh, I'm a lesbian, I'd go like, oh, I'm so sorry, you're going to hell. And then I would just move on to the next woman, you know, because I'm a gentleman, that's what you do. But the gay guys don't take no for an answer, so when they start walking up and they're like, hey, sailor, or whatever they say, when they do that, I go like, oh, I'm straight, and they go, oh, we'll see. No, we're not going to see. We're not going to see, you know. I'm pretty sure about this whole thing, and then a free drink gets put in front of me. I'm like, all right, we'll see. All right. See where this is going. Yeah. You told your friends you were taking me home. I told myself there's a phaser in college. Let's see who the liar is right now, huh? I didn't even go to college, so that's really, I have no excuse at all. I just audited a course, I saw a professor, and I was like, all right. So, divorces everywhere. I had a family friend that got divorced after 17 years of marriage. And she cited it's whatever, yeah. She cited 2 reasons for the divorce. She said that 1, he was addicted to marijuana, which, you know, stupid. And 2, that he hit her. Yeah. Which poses the question, how awful do you have to be to have a stoner punch you in the face, huh? Yeah. Most docile creatures on the planet. What could you have possibly done to this guy, you know? Like, but you take away his Funyuns while you still eating them? Did you do that? Like, I don't even like Funyuns, but I get it. You know, you pay for a full bag, you should eat a full bag. I get it. But, I don't know, like, I got married when I was really young, and then I got divorced when I was even, yeah, like, I got divorced. I missed out on all those stages when you date, and you learn how to talk to people and do all that. I don't know how that works. So now that I'm divorced and I'm single again, it was like one of those weird situations where, like, I'm a smart guy. I have a lot of things in this head. But if a pretty girl came up and talked to me, all of those things would leave. And all I was left with were facts about the John Benet Ramsey case. That's all I had left. And that's not a good thing. It's a really terrible thing to say. Like, unless she's into it, but that never happens. But it's a weird thing, you know. Some girl come up and she's like, "Hey, do you know the time?" And I'm like, "Hey, do you know the uncle was suspected of?" It was just like, it was a weird kind of situation. Like, essentially, like, a woman was an instrument I never learned how to play. You know, like if you handed me a guitar and you're like, "Play a song, so and so," I would just like fumble with it and wouldn't know what to do. Then I would break a string. Then I would panic. Then I'd go bury the guitar in the backyard. You know. Or the guitar's family come around and start asking questions. Guitar's mom would be like, "Hey, where's the guitar?" I'm like, "Hey, you know the uncle suspect." And again, it would just be a weird situation. Started dating. Dating is a very awkward thing for me. Like, I was dating this girl and she had a rape fantasy. And she asked me, what was my rape fantasy? And I said, I don't have one. And she didn't, that wasn't a good enough answer. She's like, "No, what's your rape fantasy?" I was like, my rape fantasy is, I go up to a girl and I go like, "I'm gonna rape you," and then she says, "Guess what? You don't have to. I want to have sex." And then we do. We just have. That's my rape fantasy. We just have missionary, boring meat and potato sex. You know, and then I have a pudding cup. I don't know, because it's my fantasy. I can do whatever I want to, I suppose, in this scenario. But and by the way, look. Guys don't have rape fantasies, they become rapists. Okay, let's make that really clear. No guy fantasizes about eating a sandwich and then he's like, "Oh, I'll just go to Subway." No, he just goes to Subway, alright? That's what he does. Now, I have a girlfriend now, and I like having a girlfriend, love my girlfriend with everything. And I like that she doesn't make me watch any romantic comedies, which I don't care. It's the same movie every time. You know, it's like they just replace the actors. So it's this guy, he really wants to be with her, but he's got this girl over here, and she wants to be with him, but she's got this guy over here. They just can't make it work. That's fucking stupid, alright? That's just a stupid scenario. Like, if you're attracted to someone, you just end up being with them. That's what dating is, you know? You liked this person at one time, now you don't. Now you're with this person, alright? Relationships are boats. You just go from boat to boat until you find the boat you want to sink on. That's basically how it works. You know, you just get there and go, "Yeah, I'm gonna die here." That's the way it works. You know, you're like, "I'll put my shit here, I'll put my name on the side of it, I'm fucking done." That's just what I'll be. No more opinions for this guy, you know? And by the way, that's the way a happy relationship ends. is eventually one of you dies. That's the best scenario you can have. When you propose to a woman, you're basically saying, I want one of us to die, and I want the other one to watch. That's what marriage... Good luck, everybody.